Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing another Shiner beer from that variety pack that I ended up paying too much for, but it's Shiner TexHex. Well, I found out it was $4 cheaper at Dormax, but I didn't know they had it. I bought it at Albertsons.
Looks like this was born on the 109th day of 2014.
Okay, 2024, you mean?
Yeah, I'm sorry, 2024. All right, so what can we say about this Desert Mirage? It's Shiner's way of saying, hey, we're going to turn out the fancy can too, kids. All right, great. Got some vixen on a horse in a desert with fire coming out of her eyes.
Yeah, that's Bruja. That's the witch.
Bruja.
The witch's brew. And it's a hazy IPA with cactus water.
So explain to those that don't know what cactus water is.
I really don't know what it is.
Is it water made from cactuses?
I don't know. I guess. I think it's some kind of like mineral water with cactus juice in it. And it's 8. This is coming in at 8%.
Would it be like coconut water?
Yeah, something like that. It's coming in at 8%.
All right. I need to reel it back in. Last review we did, it was not good.
It's kind of giving that foamy wheat-looking head also. But they don't say contains wheat. Neither did that Abita beer. It didn't say contains wheat. I thought they had to put that on products because some people got that gluten thing. I don't know. Might not be required. It's hazy. There's no doubt. Hazy gold.
Yep. Third one in a row. And some gunk in the bottom of my
I think the IBUs on this are pretty high. They're not like 35. It smells a lot more hop action, but it just smells thick. You know, like the beer smells thick.
Yeah.
I don't think you can smell it.
I can't really describe it. It's got something weird going on with it.
Yeah, it's veg. It's like fruit and a lot of malt. A lot of malt.
Oh yeah, it's malty.
You know, once again, it doesn't really taste like an IPA.
No.
It tastes like a malt bomb.
What is going on in the IPA world?
I guess people like a lot of bread. They don't like bitterness. They love fruit. They love natural flavors. So there you go. This tastes kind of apricot-y.
Maybe that's the cactus we're getting. And what kind of cactus is it?
I don't know. Aren't there like
Is it the flat cactus?
many varieties?
Is it the fat one that looks like this with the hands in the air? Arm things?
Oh, saguaro. Aren't there
Is
like
it the one that creates a fruit? Is this peyote in it?
Hey, let me see that can again. Yes, it doesn't really specify. So this is like a magical cartoon Marvel comic book looking character out in the desert of West Texas, and she's conjuring up some spells, and the spells are strong IPAs with cactus water. Oh, 45 bitterness units. Not really that high for an 8%er.
Who cares about the story of the can and a cartoon figure?
Oh,
It's about the beer, man. It's about the beer.
They've got a whole cartoon story on the website. You know, you can read about the adventures of Bruja. So we got to visit this brewery back in 2018, and this before they started doing all the canning. You know, back in those days, it was pretty much all
back when
bottles.
it was a real brew house, Spoetzl.
Oh, come on now, don't go too wild. They're just trying something different, you know, canned IPAs, but strata hops, they say, juicy strata hops. Okay, well, maybe they put a spell on us, you know, but I don't know. I don't know what to think of these things. If I was an alcoholic and I had to have alcohol, I wouldn't be buying IPAs, you know, at 8 to 9%. I'd be buying, you know, like vodka for $6.99 a handle, you know.
Hold on a second. Where did that all of a sudden out of the blue come from? If I was an alcoholic, where we're talking about the cartoon character in the IPA, then all of a sudden, if I was an alcoholic,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hello.
I think that's really what.
my name is. Tick, 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 tick. Chase 80.
No, I'm saying. No, what I'm saying is I think that's what they're going for. Like you see all these different brewing companies, all they're doing is putting out these 9%ers, hard hitters, and I think that's what they're appealing to, people that want to drink high alcohol. Why would they want to drink all these high alcohol beers? Because I want to experience the intricate flavors of it? No, I just think they're, you know, it doesn't have to be all that.
Let's really face the facts, okay? The beatniks in craft beer have grown up and moved on. I don't know what they've moved on to. Probably pot, or I don't know. Since that's
Oh,
becoming
the
like,
THC products that they're about to outlaw in this state?
Yeah. So, I know y'all think I'm going to bash this beer, but there is actually something in it that I'm enjoying. And I'm not for sure what it is.
It's got a vegetable
Maybe
flavor.
it's the peyote, man. Maybe it's the peyote. But
Yeah, probably not.
there's like a little, almost like a creme brulee, kind of like a caramel going on with it. But it's
creme brulee.
creme brulee.
Okay.
And then there's you can smell like the sweetness out of it, but it's like a real natural sweetness, and maybe that's what's coming through with that cactus.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it says scam likely. How often does that happen? Check that out. Scam likely. That's funny. Unbelievable. Scam likely. One would think that you'd have that programmed as someone's name on your phone, but no, it's really coming through.
Okay,
like
so
that.
it finishes kind of dry. The body's not that heavy, really. The body's not really that heavy. It's not that sweet. It's definitely not bitter. And I don't think anybody would drink this beer and say it's bitter. I just don't know how you would say that. I don't. You might say it's strong. Well, it's strong.
First off, I want to say it's misclassified. I don't think this is an IPA. Once again,
American Strong Ale.
it's a strong ale.
Texan Strong Ale.
I kind of like the sweetness to it. There is another characteristic that's coming through that's kind of a little indifferent a little bit, but some kind of a vegetable thing like you were saying.
Yeah, vegetative. Maybe that's the cactus.
It could be. I don't know what cactus water is. They're not telling us. Again, we're not from Southwest Texas, so we don't really know what's going on with that, or maybe it's South Middle Texas. I don't know. It's before you get to San Antonio, it's south of it.
But everything on this TexHex, they're showing the desert part of Texas. When you get past San Antonio, out, you know, way out. Which I've been out there, and it's lonely, but it's cool. It's a cool place. All right, it's spooky too. Anyway, how do you score this product?
It's lonely out on that mountain.
He's been drinking a little bit. It's interesting. I mean, it's an interesting place. It'd be like really cold in the morning, you know, like in the summer. It'd be like cold, and then it'd get up to the high 90s later in the day.
I'm on the fence. I think it's a good beer. It's completely opposite of what I would consider to be an IPA. I gotta go middle of the road and just give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B, just because I think it's mislabeled. I think they need to come up with a different name than Hazy IPA just because you want to sell beers.
I used to like their old style IPA, the Wicked Ram,
Yeah.
but that went away. That was too traditional. I'll go along with that B. I'll say 87 out of 100, 8.7 out of 10. It's good, but excellent. I don't know about that. I got a lot of problems with this, but
Shiner, Stop calling everything an IPA when it's specifically not an IPA. We know this is geared toward a younger crowd that likes candy, sugar, and all that. I tasted in this, but stop calling everything an IPA, please. Call it for what it is.
And I got one left in my pack.
Make up some crazy name. You know, start a trend.
Yeah, a desert strong ale.
Yeah. Desert Strong Ales, man. Check them out. Might be peyote in them. Do something like that. I mean, you want to spark an interest? You want to sell more beers? Stop using the old dead label IPA. Not working.
I got one can left for us to do a duo, and that one is 9.5, but I didn't want to bring that one today. I was
I'm
too
pretty
strong.
sure it'll be the same as that.
All right, so how do you score it? B, what number? I'm saying 87.
Got to go right down the middle. 85.
Okay, well, so that averages 86. So we're saying it's a good beer, but it's kind of confusing and
It is. I mean, stop calling everything an IPA.
you might find it in the 6-packs, because I have seen 6-packs, and then you might find it in the variety pack. Either way, you might want to go with the variety pack, because then you could try 4 different ones.
Or
They're very similar.
anyone at Shiner that sees this review can comment on it and tell us what this new style IPA is that seems to be hitting every market,
I wouldn't look for that
which
to happen.
we don't understand. Because it's not a traditional IPA.
Right.
And if you guys are changing the way you're doing things without letting us know.
Well, actually, if you look at their website, it's like separate from their beers. They got Shiner beers, and on the other side of the page it says TexHex series. So they don't even include it as part of the Shiner beers. It's like, well, we make Shiner
Does
beers.
it say LLC?
No, it just says
Does it say this?
TexHex.
Does it say Texas LLC?
No, it's just a separate category, I guess you call it.
I bet you this is somebody else brewing beer there.
No, you're crazy, going crazy. Too many beers. You drank too many beers.
All right.
No, it's just, it says Spoetzl Brewing.
I know. That's what it says, and that's where it's coming from. But they probably have another brewer brewing his own beers there.
Nah.
Right. Like that guy, the evil twin that goes around from brewery to brewery and brews his own beers.
Oh, like a gypsy brewer. All right, so we're going to end this review by lazy. Oh well, lazy les bon temps relay. We're going to end this review by saying y'all go to the middle of Texas, Central Texas, and take a Spoetzl Brewing brewery tour.
All right. Drink better beers, kids.